Brother and sister, it's time to continue to advance God's kingdom and to build God's temple in Cambodia.
Phnom Penh Church of Christ is the first ever ICOC church in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. In 1992, there were 9 missionaries from different countries were sent to proclaim God's Great Commission. As a church, we start with nothing, but by the grace of God, the church keeps growing and growing spiritually and numerically.
For 30 years, we have been moving around from places to worship God. Starting from 1992, the missionaries first rented a house as a temporary church office and asked for Sunday church service. We had to rent places to hold our services, such as theaters, hotels, stadiums, public schools, and other places. Over the years, we had to move to many different places. I heard that sometimes Sunday services would be cancelled because there were no available places for the church.
In the year of 2004, the church had to stop renting place for Sunday service and start to use the church office for everything, such as Bible study, meeting, fellowship, activity, devotional, and along with Sunday service. Because the building did not have enough space for the entire church, so we have to build an outdoor tent to hold the service. As the time passed by, the building started to wear out and become more easily damaged by the flood. I heard from the elder that it would sometimes flood while they were having their devotional.
By the grace of God, the church had grown so much and it was time for us to move again. In 2014, we found a bigger and more stable place for the church office. However, the church uses the building for everything. So we had to build a hall to hold the entire church for our Sunday services. We are very grateful that up until today, the church is still using the current building to its very best functions. Church is a family, a community, and for most of us, church is our home.
By the blessing of God through our brothers and sisters, we were able to buy our own land. And now it's time for us to move again. Our goal and dream is to own a personal building for the church, where we can comfortably worship God and serving God along with not having to move to places.
Currently, we have to save up to $180,000. We do not have the budget to build the entire plan, but as a family, we are praying for God to work on His miracle to be able to raise up to $320,000 to raise funds to the new building that presumably costs $500,000. Our brothers and sisters here in Phnom Penh are continuously contributing to help the church. The new church building will be 537.5 square meters, compacted with 4 rooms for the kids' class. As for the hall, it could hold up to 500 to 800 people. The church building will be used as the church office, as a place for our brothers and sisters to meet, fellowship, connect by having all kinds of activities in the new church location. Sunday church services, devotionals, and Bible studies will be done in this new place for us to glorify God.
សម្រាប់ម៉ាក់មីងតើព្រះវិហារជាអ្វី
សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំព្រះវិហារគឺជាកន្លែងភាពកក់ក្ដៅសម្រាប់ក្រុមគ្រួសាររបស់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់
ព្រះវិហារគឺជាកន្លែងថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះសម្រាប់ឲ្យបងប្អូនយើងគ្រីស្ទានជួបជុំគ្នាលើកទឹកចិត្តគ្នាហើយនឹងស្ដាប់ព្រះបន្ទូលរបស់ព្រះ
ព្រះវិហារគឺជាការថាសវៈនៅមួយគ្នាបាទ
សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំព្រះវិហារគឺសំខាន់ណាស់ពីព្រោះអីខ្ញុំអាចទៅជួបជុំមិត្តភ័ក្តិជួបជុំបងប្អូនរបស់ខ្ញុំចូលតើមូលហេតុអីបានពពូចង់មានអាគារផ្ទាល់ខ្លួន
អាគារផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនវាសំខាន់ព្រោះយើងធម្មតាជួលគេវាតែងតែមានពេលវេលាកំណត់អាណត្តិយើងរើចុះរើឡើងអញ្ចឹងវាអត់មានស្ថិរភាពហើយកាលណាយើងមានខ្លួនយើងគឺយើងចំណេញទាំងថវិកាដែលយើងមិនបាច់ចេញថ្លៃជួលដើម្បីយើងអាចកសាងផ្សេងព្រះវិហារយើងផ្សេង ជួយអ្នកដែលបាត់បង់ជួយអ្នកក្រីក្រផ្សេងៗហើយក៏ជាកន្លែងមួយដែលយើងហ្វិចសម្រាប់កូនចៅយើងចំនួនក្រោយតទៀតអាចនឹងជាកន្លែងថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះរបស់យើងកន្លងមកជិត20ឆ្នាំនេះសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំរត់ជាច្រើនកន្លែងតាមព្រះវិហារដែលចាត់ចែងអាគារពេលខ្លះខ្ញុំភ្លេចកម្មវិធីព្រះវិហារថ្ងៃអាទិត្យនៅទីណាអញ្ចឹងហើយសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំអាគារព្រះវិហារគឺសំខាន់យើងអាចជួបជុំគ្នាហើយមានកន្លែងមួយដែលពិតប្រាកដដែលយើងអាចទៅថ្វាយបង្គំហើយជាពិសេសទៀតសម្រាប់ឲ្យមនុស្សជាច្រើនអាចចូលស្គាល់ព្រះដែរ
Kevin ហេតុអីកូនចូលចិត្តមកព្រះវិហារ
សាព្រះវិហារពេលខ្ញុំមកទៅមានអារម្មណ៍សប្បាយហើយពេលខ្ញុំស្ដាប់ព្រះគម្ពីរទៅមានអារម្មណ៍ថាចាំច្រើនហើយយល់ពីព្រះច្រើនភាសាពេលមកព្រះវិហារមានមិត្តភ័ក្តិហើយពេលមកស្ដាប់ព្រះបន្ទូលទៅមានអារម្មណ៍ថា feel inspired
ចុះកូនចង់បានអីគេពីអាគារព្រះវិហារថ្មី
ចង់បាន playground នៅថ្មីស្អាតហើយអ្នកកុមារស្អាតហើយនៅកន្លែងហលធំឲ្យមានធំឲ្យធំបាទ
Please join us to fulfill this mission and glorify God. We need your support and help to build God's kingdom in Cambodia together. And we are looking forward to seeing you in our new church building.
However, much more help is needed to make this dream of ours become reality.
Yes! Okay! Congratulations! In the year! Great. Yeah, that's awesome. Đây, chuộc sờ lệnh. Hôm nay cho camera ấy.
Cho đi liền.
Mà điều này tôi cho cái đặt nơi không bị mờ.